I've realised I haven't filmed a dissertation diary, oh my god, in like so probably since like I last handed it in. Obviously I did my results for my first half. I think I'm on dissertation 8 now? 9? Anyway, yeah, so it is currently April, and yeah, basically over the Easter holidays I wrote quite a significant chunk of my second half, so I've written like 1,700 words, and the second half has got to be 5,000 words, so probably about a quarter of the way through maybe, if I've done my maths right. Which is like alright. I said I've got like just over a month to finish it, so I'm currently doing 140 words a day. I have done a little bit more than that, I think, like on average, but it just gives me a nice small goal to get to, and if I do that, amazing. If I do more than that, even better. Personally I've really struggled like writing the methodology part, well I'll talk about that in a minute, but yeah, if you like this video please like and subscribe, and let's get started. I'll start the intro and then I just like forgot to actually finish it off. But anyway, yeah, so I wrote the methodology over Easter break, which I did find quite hard because obviously I don't do really a sciencey degree or ones which have like investigations in, so I'm just not really used to writing methodology. So yeah, that was a bit of a struggle, but I just literally used all the resources that they've given us and just basically said what I wanted to say and just cited it as soon as I said it. But yeah, thank god that bit's over now, so I'm actually in the analysis now, and I also changed the actual method I was using, because I said in the first half I was going to do a systematic literature review, but to be honest I still don't really quite understand it, and I also wrote a literature review in my first half. I just thought it was going to be really repetitive, so I chose thematic analysis instead, because that was, out of all the methods they've given us in the lectures, thematic analysis is the only one I really understood, so I was like, you know what, I'm just going to go with that. So yeah, I did that. I think the easiest way to do thematic analysis is like I chose 4 texts out of the ones I first selected in my literature review. Chose 4 of them, read through them all, picked out like key categories or open codes, whatever they're called, and then any similarities between the themes that I found, I just clumped them all together to make like subcategories, and then now I'm writing up, I've put the 4 main themes from like overall, like from across the board on the sources. I've made like each theme a separate subheading. I'm just going to write my analysis under those subheadings, so it's just really clear. And I had a tutorial with my dissertation supervisor today, and I showed on my screen, because in my actual methodology I wrote it in like step-by-step forms. It just made more sense to me, and I was like, is that right? Because all the other dissertations I've read, they were all in like really chunky paragraphs, and she's like, well, let me see, and she kind of read through it and she's like, no, it looks really clear to me, so should be fine, which is great. So I'm going to do my 140 words now, and yeah, I haven't really got much else to update you on at this point in time. I've got 2 more tutorials this semester, so I've got another one in like 2 weeks time. She's like, oh, you'll be halfway done by then. I'm like, I hope so. Yeah, and then I've got like another one the week beforehand in, so hopefully by that point I'll literally be like finished, because I want to have my dissertation finished like a week beforehand in, leave it a few days so I can just like read it with fresh eyes, and then I'll probably get my mum to read it as well so she can pick out anything that doesn't really make sense, and yeah, and that'll be it. So I think I'll probably split these 2 dissertation diaries, so this one's just going to be my final working on it, and then the final dissertation diary will be me literally handing it in, thank god. Yeah, because I did find Easter quite stressful, like trying to write the methodology, because I just didn't really know what I was writing about. But even my supervisor was like, even we as academics struggle with that bit, like there's just not in our nature to do, especially in like education studies, it's not like a investigative, sciencey subject, it's very theoretical. So yeah, it's not really a natural part of education, so yeah, but it's got to be done for a dissertation, I guess, so yeah, let's get working. Hello, I thought I would just show you how I'm like doing my analysis part of my dissertation for anyone else who's struggling, because I just feel like there really was not much help for me for this part. So I did watch a YouTube video on thematic analysis, so I'll link that down below because that was really helpful. And then they basically gave us a like sort of key reading about thematic analysis, so I've cited that throughout, but I'll flip you around and show you what I'm actually doing. So out of all the like papers I looked at in my literature review in the first half, I basically picked out 4 that I'm going to like analyse more, and with the first part of thematic analysis you kind of just look for key themes or like categories that show up a lot, so you can see young people voting, political efficacy, that kind of thing. And literally what I did is I just like screenshotted parts of the readings and just put them under whatever category it was. And then when it comes to actually writing up, I literally put it under the so after all the open coding, I basically made any sort of themes that appeared a lot, I just made into 4 different themes, and then under each of these themes I'm doing like a few paragraphs each, and that makes up my finding discussion section. So yeah, I literally just state what the finding was, explain it a bit, criticise it a bit, and then just move on to the next one. And that's what's working for me at the moment. So yeah, if anyone is struggling, as I said, I'll link below the video that was really helpful about thematic analysis if you're doing like a literature-based dissertation. Whoa, we're halfway there. Well, technically I'm like 3/4 of the way there now, because yeah, my first half was obviously 4,000 words, did that back in January, and yeah, now I'm halfway through this bit. Yeah, so if my math is correct then, I'm not really sure, but yeah, so there's less to do now, which is nice. So, and I've got about 6 weeks left of uni, so love that for me. Right, I think I'm going to end my dissertation diary here. Sorry it's been a shorter one, but I think the next one will be a bit more interesting where I actually finish the thing. So yeah, I'm nearly at 3,000 words, so about 2,000 words to go. I think I might be a bit under, because as I said, I've nearly done like the main body of it and I'm still short of words, so I'll talk to my dissertation supervisor about that next week and then update you on it. And yeah, it's so weird to think in my next little vlog my whole dissertation will be done after literally starting it. Like, I think I started researching it like June, July last year. Mad. But anyway, I hope you like this video. Please like and subscribe if you want to, and I will see you soon. Bye.